system. So take the whole June kind of account money away. So she rented the place without telling me anything, but kept allowing the wife talking to the children, talking to the young children. And then, then after I was suddenly found at that kind of, once again, it's a hard labor kind of a place. They call the 88 Trading Corp. And then by that time, my wife was just being kicked out from her first kind of rental place. And then was saying, looking for another kind of rental place, and then rented an attic room. And then it's that way I was found, and then the mother was still having contact with the children, and the children was molested on their mind to just lie to the father. Okay, so then by that way, when I was not at work, lost my job, and that's how I get in contact with the wife. But she has become psychiatric.
Right, I'll be right back.
When I found her, she's just so psychiatric. But got back home, and since August 2015 has been now 6 years. She has been this psychiatric. It is a very long, hard torture through the system to my wife and then to the children, to this way, to this family. Now you see the system. I do not know what kind of people have really influenced her, have taught her in the kind of school or social media, since they are learned the so-called privacy things about things. So, and I do not have the kind of knowledge to kind of just track what really the children are interacting with online. Or of course I do not know, and I do not kind of have that intention to always ask what you kind of who you interact, what you kind of exposed to kind of when at school or at other occasions. Okay, I would never kind of question that. And another way, I was working hard as a slave, so went out early, came back late, and doing many other things while the wife did no work to earn anything. And at home, she wouldn't even be a wife to live a spouse life with me. So you should know what kind of life I had been through. And of course, as I said to so many others, I do not know what they keep doing inside there. So what kind of life I have been been through. But they now just try to, of the system, just try to kind of inject that kind of idea. How this family is, how miserable is this family, and then how this miserable family made a whole young life miserable.
How many kids do you have?
Only two, yeah.
Where's the other one?
The other one is a little elder, so went to college.
Oh, what college?
Just not kind of a Ivy college. It's just a state public state college.
Okay. College is college. College is good.
At least it
doesn't have to be Ivy League.
At least it's a kind of good enough college. And at least at least
Is it a boy or girl?
Another girl.
Two girls?
Yeah, two girls. So you see, has now kind of molest my young child into this way, while the father kind of more and more isolated to the child, to the children, cannot really communicate on any issues, often have a disagreement on things or matters.
When was the last time your wife was here?
What you mean? When was my last?
Your wife. When does she still live here or she left?
You don't see her there?
I didn't go in.
Why you don't go in? I don't know what kind of background information you might get on this job. Okay, she has been living here for since her comeback in August 2015.
So it's you, your wife, and your daughter living here?
And there was four. The other daughter.
I've never been here before, so I don't know.
Okay.
But obviously, this has been going on for a long time.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
So finally, the court made the decision that it's not a good place for your daughter anymore.
No, I said it is true on one point. It's not a good place for my daughter, but if taking away my child to live away from the parents, that's not a real good solution. The real good solution, the real good help, as I said to the ACS, okay, or to the hospital thing, is first need to treat my wife's situation. My wife had been turned into this way, and my wife is the major problem, major source of my child's health.
Did you ever think about getting yourself checked out?
Myself? Yeah, myself. I have. You might say the so-called kind of American kind of typical anger control need. Okay, anger control. Why? Or maybe you don't know now. You should know. I was working just as a slave. People kind of just enslaved because the family is just in such kind of situation.
You got hurt, right? You got hurt?
And then I got I worked diligently, worked so hard, and forced to work so hard, try to support the family. And then I was multiple times at that same workplace called BQY, or the Body Parts Supply Inc. Multiple times hurt. One time it's at the Chinese New Year Day. It's a Saturday. It's 2017 January 28th. They set it up. Their management kind of shifted. Is a different manager on that day came to work. That one manager was vicious to me. Okay. And then is another co-worker also vicious to me. I do not know who moved the van, not using that day, a tiny bit forward and then blocked the gate of the warehouse. It's a bitter cold day, no heating in such kind of a warehouse. It's just I needed to work in that kind of a bitter cold kind of a place, while other people, they might just stay inside the office, have the heating at the window and have the AC at the summer. So then I tried to close the gate when the delivery driver went out. Then the gate, I saw that van would not block the gate. And then, but I was wrong, and then when the gate, kind of electric gate pressed the button, I then just went away to continue on my work. The gate got kind of stuck onto the front of the van hood. And then, since the van was parked on one side, then the loading gate got messed up and couldn't be pulled up because of whatever the kind of electric kind of motor device. So the circuit has jumped. But what the kind of management was doing to me, that Taiwanese American Humanscums was saying, just blame on me. It's not me moved that van. I do not know who, for what reason, need to move that van tiny bit ahead to just to create such a situation. That the front van is not needed to be moved for the van parked in the back to move out. Okay, so then he was saying that I do not know why he would say that. We cannot trust Chinese and a Chinese. He might not consider himself as a Chinese. He might consider he just came from Taiwan as a Taiwanese. But he, for whatever reason, he said that in front of the office while I happened to come over. Then what they do, it's not just verbal also. It's now they order me to say now need to move the high steel. High steel is about kind of 15 feet tall, kind of steel loading ladder. Steel loading ladder. I need to check on them.
No, you don't. They're fine.
Why? Because I do not know what they are talking about.
There's 2 ACS workers in there with her.
No, I might think that they might touch something else and take something else.
If anything's missing, we know who did it. Okay.
No, they should not do such a way. So you should not go inside.
They're coming out.
You should come out.
Coming outside, sir.
You just stay over there. You do not move inside.
There's so many things on the way, that's why I'm moving it.
You just not going inside.
They're done.
Okay?
They're done. They're coming out.
No, you stay out. You do.
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
You do not go inside.
He's just doing his job.
Doing what job? Doing what job?
He's executing the court order.
What
Okay.
court order? The court order. What I do not know what exactly on the court
I have
order.
everything for you. Everything will be explained. I promise.
Okay. You.
But listen, if you don't think this is right, which you already told me you don't think this is right,
It's a completely
you have to
wrong.
Appeal, and it's completely wrong. Okay, that's your belief, but you have to appeal in the court. What you're going to need to do is call a family court lawyer.
We're almost ready, sir.
I do not need to call a family lawyer, attorney, okay? Because on my injury case from the workplace, I was kind of retained an attorney.
Sir.
I was retained an attorney.
Question, do you know where is your daughter's birth certificate and the passport?
I was retained my
that, sir, also.
retained and kind of was a conversation case
We're almost
attorney.
ready. Just like 2 more minutes.
Mr. Wang,
Yeah,
do you know where her passport and birth certificate are?
I need to take. It's not for you.
You can take a picture of it.
No, I say I need to go inside to take. You are not control me, then you touch things
Before
around.
we leave, we can just give it to
No, I need to go inside to take. What are you afraid of?
Take what?
Are you asking my child's birth certificate?
Yeah, the birth certificate and the passport.
I say I need to go inside to take. Why you are not
You're
please?
gonna-
Now why you
Mr.
are?
Wang,
Yeah,
if you go inside, you'll get it for them?
yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
You right? Okay. You stay here. You do not move inside.
This is documents you asked for.
Why you are not given any document, any kind of allegations
You want it?
before the
If you
lawsuit?
not take it, I'll leave
Before
it.
the
Is
lawsuit,
that
you
his
can
copy?
still put on the. You
Mr.
can,
Wang, Mr.
yeah.
Wang.
These are the petitions.
You can still put on the gate because I was asking repetitively, okay,
Do you
for
want,
the,
do you want your copy? Yes or no?
yes,
Okay.
put on the
Here.
gate,
In the gate. Fine.
Yeah.
I'll leave it on the gate for you. Here, step here, step here.
yeah,
Step here. Step here.
Yeah.
Mr. Wang, thank
Step
you.
here.
The last thing we need to get is the birth certificate and the passport. He's gonna get it.
All right. Come,
Almost
Alex. Come,
Alice,
All right, Mr. Wang.
come on.
I need Alex's
Yeah.
birth certificate
yeah,
and passport.
Alice,
Look at the card, look at the back.
Alexandra, you really want to run away from the parents?
It's not up to her anymore. It's not up to her.
You really?
Mr. Wang, it's not up to her anymore.
Sure.
The court's made the decision. I'm sorry.
No, you stay here, okay? I will just take the things. You have guns, I have not, right? You have the system, I have not.
I don't know if you do or not.
Okay.
I don't know if you do or not.
I will, but if you come in, you might then later create a situation you would say might be,
Mr. Wang, I
yeah.
don't want to create